I'm a god in the hood. God. Yeah. I'm a god in the hood. God. Yeah. You know about this. I'm a god in the hood. God. Yeah. You know about this. I'm a god in the hood. God. Look. Young 5'8".
Good afternoon and welcome to your daily dose of the Midday Massacre with none other than GodDanielX, where I go all over the world via chess.com, taking on 1-minute lightning challengers in a battle of supremacy and mental dominance. Let's get started with today's first match of the day. As mentioned in one of the previous episodes, our current goal is to finally break the 2400 barrier that we seem to have difficulty crossing in our lightning category. All right, first match of the day. Ukraine is up. We're gonna hit them with the Buddha past. Always gotta double the pawns, just in case things go the long haul. There's always an advantage to clip away at those little baby pawns that are so weak and defenseless. Alright, let's go ahead and protect Junior. I think I'm going to challenge that bishop. I have a feeling he may be a problem later down the line, so we're going to go ahead and get rid of that joint. Give me that. Let's see. Go pass. We push his pawn again. He didn't. But I was going to definitely take it. Let's come in his house. Reroute. Crunch a munch. Okay. Let's go over here. Not a problem. Jump in here and not yet. Alright, we're gonna crunch a munch again. Ooh, give me the God. Oh my God. No. I want everyone to let this marinate for a second. Look at that. King, queen, rook. You only seen that in a textbook. I just made your textbooks come to life. Oh my God. Ukraine, good night. You have been dealt with on the Midday Massacre. Next challenger, step up to get beat down. Grand Dimas of Kosovo. Let's do it. Welcome to the Midday Massacre. Y'all know what's happening. Every time I do this formation, you guys can telegraph what is to come. Oh, even he knew. So I'm gonna push that pawn for this fool catch me with that. I seen this on his own episodes. He not gonna get me with that foolishness. No, he's not. Alright. And as always, we're gonna hit the diagonal. And because the pawn is deep, usually they can't stop the check. It doesn't always convert to something, but you know what? He just made it himself or gave him a piece. Alright, give me that. Step over here. Alright, let's bring Mr. Rook down and see if we get a piece. How do we want to play this? No, let's castle. Then must that bishop c7 and see if we can still take over that file with our rook. Alright, this guy's burned up a lot of time trying to figure this out. Nothing to worry about yet. Okay. Step here. And give me that. Give me that. Give me that. Oh, thank you. I will take all of that. Alright, he resigns. Grand Dimas, have a good evening. You have been on the Midday Massacre. Bubba Fish, United States, let's do it. I don't know, but I'm willing to bet this guy's at least 250 pounds minimum. I don't think that's a random name that you pick. Bubba Fish. I'm willing to bet this guy's a pretty big fella. Let's jump in. And how can we capitalize? Alright, I think I'm going to challenge. Jump back this way. Alright, apologies if you guys see a lot of Facebook comments coming in shortly. The big match with Alejandro Ramirez is tomorrow, so a lot of people are giving their 2 cents about what they think is going to happen, and naturally, we have to smack some foolishness up. So you may get a nice amount of comments from my haters. I expect all of you all to know what those are. Haters are those who make it their lifestyle to just not think that anything is possible with you. This comes with the turf of being one of the best. It's just a part of the price that we pay as champions. But some stuff just can't go without being answered. Alright, Bubba Fish, you survived. I don't know how I let time slip away from me. National Master Pacific International. Let's do it. Is that Bobby Fish on his profile? Let's see if this guy's gonna play like Bobby, because he's gonna need it to survive this Midday Massacre. Alright, where's the breakthrough? Light squares are always suspect in this opening. Case in point, give me something. Give me something. Alright, let's challenge here. And then I think we're gonna reroute to D3 with the queen to see if we can take advantage of some of these light squares. Naturally, he's gonna play knight F5. And we're going to try to come down and do some pawn manipulation. Ooh, give me this. Give me that. Give me. Where do I take? What do I do? Let's go here and crack through the center. Step over. You're right, I'm wrong. Check-a-rooski. Give me that pawn. You're right. I'm wrong. Yet again. Give me that. Alright. Give me that. And can't play it yet. He's done. Too much time. Alright, he wants to run it back. We'll let him take one more crack at it. And I think we'll call that an episode for today's edition of the Midday Massacre once we finish cracking this guy off. Okay. Bishop pins, right? No, he decides to do something different. Okay. I'm gonna come on out. Okay. Let's go here and get the diagonal. Try to keep that king in the center of the board and get on his nerves. Castle. And let's see if we can jump in here. him slipping away. No castle for you, sir. Alright, now let's break through all of this pawn foolishness. And he can't do that. Give me that. Pacific. Good night. See, and this is the disrespect. When people don't resign after I've bludgeoned the back of your head against the wall repeatedly, you know, that's what makes me question. Give me this. Give me that. Alright, he resigns. Alright, that is it for today's episode of the Midday Massacre. Signing out, GodDanielX.